So let's bring analysis to the first competitive game of the season. Paul Elliott, as ever, is back for 2016. First time you've seen City this season, and a competitive game as well. Convincing win. What was your thoughts?
I thought they were absolutely fantastic from start to finish. It's the standard of football that is very impressive for this kind of time of the season, because you'd kind of expect them to be a wee bit more sluggish, maybe a wee bit more rusty, but really it was slick stuff. It was total football at times. Really impressive to watch, and if this is what it's like now, what's it going to be like once they properly kick into gear? So yeah, very hard for Inverness to deal with that, especially if they've been they're down a division now. So Glasgow City, kind of champions of Scotland, great team playing great football, and you could really see the golf today. They were fantastic.
You did say about pre-season and maybe rustiness there. Took them 15 minutes or so to get going, and to be fair, Inverness done well for the opening part, restricted City to long range efforts, but they finally found their feet into the game.
Yeah, the first 15 minutes, it was still all City. They were still in control of the game, but it wasn't maybe quite as incisive as it was as the game went on. But really, once the goals started coming in, you just didn't think they were ever going to stop. They were opening them up left, right and centre, and some of the passing, some of the off the ball running was just really good to watch. And understandably, they're very pleased about it in there. It was a very good performance.
Claire Shine on the scoring sheet with hat-trick again. I think I made the point in commentary, it was, if you take in the two last games this season and this one, I think it's 11 goals in basically the last three competitive games. Others getting on the score as well. Little John back with the club now, getting a couple among others. Can you pick a favourite goal of the day?
Favourite goal? Well, there was a cheeky back heel in there I quite enjoyed. I think that maybe that was my favourite one, but not just because of the back heel. The build-up was absolutely fantastic. I think it was one of the Sarah Crilly goals as well, which was Erin Cuthbert, just absolutely fantastic, going past players like they're not even there, and lovely one-touch stuff. I think that was just the kind of man of the goals today. There was a lot of really nice passing around the box, 1-2s, and just really good off the ball running, and that was the kind of nature of the goals today. So a lot of them were quite similar, but the back heel kind of stood out for me. It was a good one.
I think the Joe Love header was a surprise as well, but obviously Sarah Crilly back in that action then the last season on the score sheet day, but I think the big moment was Fiona Brown coming back on within 90 seconds, couple of minutes of coming on, scoring the goal, and great moment for her and everyone coming to celebrate. Yeah,
I think that actually might be my favourite goal now that you think about it. That was a great goal, but it was her second touch. First touch to control it, second touch into the top corner, and just delirium after that. Such an impact. But that's the kind of player she is. She's always been one of these players who makes a difference, and you could see when she came on that there was something there that was maybe been lacking for a while. Just that turn of pace, the direct style, and just the ability to do something that's just unbelievable, and the goal was a perfect example of that.
Obviously a good day for the young players. Cuthbert, I think Scott Booth said to you that he was happy with her and generally the play, and especially the young players, Brogan Hay, Carla Boyce getting goals, and great moment for them on the big pitch.
Yeah, definitely, and the goals were taken really well as well. Claire Shine is the kind of recognised striker that's there just now, but Carla Boyce, we've seen her play for quite a few years in the youth ranks and coming into the senior team as well, and took her goal very well today. Got a bit of height on her now as well, so it's a definite option. But I think the real quality today was in midfield. There's a real great chemistry going on in there between Joe Love and Cuthbert, and they just completely dominate. I think that's going to be a feature of the game going forward.
Looking ahead quickly to the season, league in a couple of weeks' time, still in University away, who were no pushovers last year and they're in the top flight. Then Celtic away, we've seen Celtic narrowly lose at home to Hibs, who think Hibs will be a title challenge. Celtic have brought in a lot of players, so it'll be an interesting first couple of weeks, especially with Celtic so quickly into the campaign. Yeah,
that's it, but it's good, that's kind of what we all want to see. We want to see all the teams developing good squads to challenge Glasgow City, because Glasgow City don't want it all their own way. Obviously they want to win, but they want a challenge as well. Hibs did that last year, looking at Celtic to try and do it again this year, and hopefully Aberdeen can put in something as well. So it's going to be a good start to the season, and in a few months' time we'll have a clearer idea of how it's going to go. But the signs are good for the league generally, and Glasgow City certainly on today's performance they're looking very strong as well.
Cheers, Paul. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
So, season ahead, 13th I would say, still University. Celtic is on the 20th. That's our next home highlight, so do join us for that. Do enjoy the highlights of the Inverness game. We've got all the post-match there, and everything else is on the YouTube page. So do join us. Celtic next up for us in terms of highlights, the 20th of March.